Hey, and welcome back to another room tour. Today, we're taking you inside a two-bedroom villa at Animal Kingdom Lodge's Kidani Village. Animal Kingdom Lodge is currently in the middle of a major room refurbishment, so if waking up to giraffes right outside your room is on your Disney bucket list, this is a really exciting time to visit. We recently stayed in one of the newly renovated two-bedroom villas here at Kidani Village, and it completely exceeded our expectations. So today, we're giving you a full tour of this incredible DVC villa, plus why we chose Kidani Village over Jambo House, and what you need to know before booking. Hey, it's Jessica with Happily Everywhere Travel Blog, where we share honest tips, resort reviews, and travel hacks to help you plan more magical vacations. If Animal Kingdom Lodge is high on your list and you're looking for a room that can sleep up to 9 people with plenty of space to spread out, this might be your perfect home away from home. Now, this is a standard two-bedroom villa, not a lock-off, which means you're getting two fully separate bedrooms, a spacious living area, a total of 5 beds, and one very long balcony. We'll get into sleeping arrangements in just a bit, but right when you walk in, the first thing you'll notice is just how much space you have. You enter through a modest foyer where you'll find a closet with your in-room washer and dryer. Such a great feature, especially for longer stays or traveling with kids. And just inside the entry, there's also a convenient bathroom with a walk-in shower, which is perfect for anyone staying in the living room area. From there, you'll step into the main living space, and right away you'll notice some of the updates from the renovation. There's a beautiful bar area with refreshed lighting and granite countertops that brighten the space, while still keeping those rich wood tones and cultural details Animal Kingdom Lodge is known for. The kitchen is fully equipped with everything you'd need: a microwave, oven and stovetop, a full-size refrigerator, and a dishwasher, plus cabinets stocked with dishes and cookware if you plan to make meals in the room. You also get both a Keurig single cup machine and a traditional coffee maker, along with Joffrey's coffee, perfect for those early Disney mornings. Moving into the living area, there's a full dining table with plenty of seating, which is huge if you're traveling with a family or a group. And the living room itself feels noticeably brighter and more open after the renovation. One of the best features is the updated sleeping space. You've got a Murphy bed that pulls down into a queen, along with a twin bed that folds out from the TV console, allowing this area alone to comfortably sleep 3 guests without feeling cramped. There's also a large flat-screen TV, a comfortable sofa when the bed is tucked away, and direct access to the balcony, making this the perfect spot to unwind after a long park day. Moving into the master bedroom, it really feels like its own private oasis. You've got a king bed, a large flat-screen TV, dresser, and a desk and chair setup, plus plenty of space to move around comfortably. There's also direct access to the balcony, which is such a nice touch for stepping outside and taking in the views. The room flows into a spacious bathroom with a walk-in closet, a deep soaking tub, and a separate walk-in shower. It's calm, relaxing, and definitely feels like a step above a standard hotel room. The second bedroom features 2 queen beds, a large flat screen TV, a dresser, and a desk, plus its own private bathroom, which makes this setup ideal for multiple adults or families traveling together. The bathroom includes a shower and tub combo, giving you flexibility when you're getting kids ready or winding down at the end of the day. Now, if you're looking at booking a two-bedroom villa at Animal Kingdom Lodge, you really have 2 big decisions to make. First is choosing between Kidani Village and Jambo House, and second is deciding on your view type: Savanna view or resort view. We booked a resort view for this stay, so we expected something like the pool or landscaping. But our balcony actually overlooked the bus stop area, which might not sound super exciting. But at night, we could see Magic Kingdom fireworks in the distance. It's not a front row castle view, but it's one of those unexpected perks that made this stay feel even more special. So, if you're booking a resort view at Kidani Village, try requesting a higher floor. You might just get lucky. Now, choosing between Kidani Village and Jambo House really comes down to what you want to be closest to. Both resorts offer Savannah viewing areas, stunning lobbies, incredible pools, and great dining. But for us, choosing Kidani came down to a few key things. Kidani Village is quieter, more spread out, and feels a little more relaxed overall. It doesn't have that big grand lobby energy like Jambo House, but that's kind of the point. This side feels more like a villa resort than a traditional hotel. We also found the Savannah viewing areas here to feel a bit more expansive and less crowded, which made the experience even more enjoyable. And something that's easy to overlook but makes a big difference is the covered parking, especially during those hot Florida days or when it's raining. And the biggest advantage, everything here is centered around the pool and outdoor space, which, if you're traveling with kids, matters a lot. Just off the main lobby is one of the highlights of Kidani Village, the Samawati Springs Pool. This is not just a basic pool. It features a 128-foot water slide, two hot tubs, a smaller slide for little ones, and one of the largest splash play areas at any Disney resort. There is also a fitness center and community hall nearby with activities throughout the day. Dining-wise, Kidani is home to Sanaa, which is one of the most talked about restaurants on Disney property, especially for the bread service. And while Kidani is quieter, you're still just a short walk or bus ride from Jambo House, which is where you'll find more dining, a larger lobby, and additional activities. Now, Kidani Village isn't for everyone. If you want tons of dining options right outside your room, a busier, high-energy Disney resort feel, or a more centrally located hotel, this might not be your top choice. But if you're looking for space to spread out, a quieter, more relaxed atmosphere, immersive theming, and a resort that feels like part of the vacation, not just where you sleep, this is one of the best options on Disney property, especially for families or groups staying in these larger villas. Animal Kingdom Lodge, especially Kidani Village, is one of those resorts where the experience goes far beyond the room, and even with a resort view, we were genuinely surprised by how much we enjoyed this stay. If you're planning a Disney trip and trying to figure out where to stay, make sure to subscribe because we're breaking down the best resorts, rooms, and tips to help you get it right the first time. I'm Jessica with Happily Everywhere Travel Blog, and I'll see you in the next one.